What's up guys, TechTuber here, back again with another video, and today we are revisiting another Blackberry phone which actually happens to be a celebrity phone cause it can be seen in the hands of some of the popular celebrities and even the political leaders and a few more. We recently visited the Blackberry Passport. If you haven't watched it, please do watch it. I'll leave a link to that video down in the descriptions as well as a card on the top right. As for this video, let's revisit another Blackberry, the device called the Blackberry 9900, which is often called as the Blackberry Bold Touch 9900 or the Bold 4. The device comes with a 2.8-inch VGA display, a resolution of 640 by 480 with a PPI of 286. It is a full capacitive touchscreen and the very first touch phone of Blackberry. The quality of the display is good. Obviously in those golden days in 2011. The color of the screen is vivid and good. All the icons here look clean and clear. Browsing web is also great. The text looks sharp and clear, and coming to the video quality is decent. You cannot expect much from a phone that has a VGA display. But there is nothing to complain. It does a great job with what it comes with. The design of the device feels solid and is very well built. Considering it's a 2.8-inch phone, it easily fits in your hands. You can find the brushed aluminum material covering the sides of the phone, and the back is made up of rubber material along with shiny carbon fiber looking glass that is prone to fingerprints. Overall, it adds good grip to the device and the device does look stylish. The phone weighs at 130 grams by the way. On top of the phone you can find the lock button to lock or unlock the phone, whereas on the right hand side you can find the volume rockers and a mute switch right between them. The dedicated camera shutter button can also be found on the bottom right, whereas on the left hand side you can find the 3.5mm audio jack and a micro USB port for charging and synchronizing data. A earpiece on the top front with proximity sensor can also be found. You can also see the legendary QWERTY keyboard here. And just above that, right below the display, you can find 4 capacitive buttons, which are the call answer button, the Blackberry menu button, the back button, and the power on off button that can also reject calls. And right between them, you can find the glowing optical button that now acts as a touchpad, capacitive touchpad. You can also find a tiny microphone on the bottom right. You can find the loudspeaker at the back bottom. SIM card can be found under the battery along with the SD card slot. On the back you can find the 5-megapixel camera with LED flash that also has face detection. Starting off with the specifications, in this device you can find the Snapdragon 8655 processor that is clocked at 1.2 GHz. It has a 768 MB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage along with the support for micro SD card up to 32 GB, dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, GPS, a 1230 mAh battery. This Blackberry 9900 runs on Blackberry OS version 7.0, which is pretty simple. On the home screen you can find all the applications, which consist of instant messages, text messages, contacts, web browsers, a media folder inside which you can find your music whether on internal or external storage. A video player can also be found, and you can also find a video that you captured using the camera of your phone here. You can also find some podcasts if you are subscribed to them. Coming back, you can see a dialer button. Inside that, you can see all the call logs, or you may even search a contact by typing the name directly on the keyboard or simply go to the contact list. The BBM messenger can also be found, which a very handful of people use today in 2017, and I'm not one of them. You can also find your social media applications like Facebook, Twitter, and other applications like Clock, Camera, Blackberry World to download applications, a YouTube player that directs you to the YouTube website which will appear in mobile version, and a few other apps that you download. Then you can see an icon with gear, that is the setup setting, which as the name suggests will allow you to set up everything right from within itself, like Wi-Fi, BBM, instant messaging, social networks, accounts, and so on. You can also set some sound profiles and much more here. Typing on the Blackberry QWERTY keyboard is a feeling which cannot be found anywhere else. It feels great to type on this device. Of course you need to get used to it. I'm not quite good at it though, but like I said, you need to get used to it, then you can bring on some serious typing skills to show off. It has a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash, fixed autofocus system, no manual focus, so keep that in mind folks. The camera does a decent job when in outdoors. The pics are respectable with good amount of details, but don't expect it to perform like the cameras you find in today's phones. But like I said, the pictures are good when it comes to low light. Here is the result. But remember, it does get your job done. The overall performance of the device is very good. Now if you remember guys, in my BlackBerry passport video I told you that BlackBerry is meant for productivity and made for few targeted audience that wants work to be done with no nonsense, no distractions like fancy apps, games or customizations. Mails, video calls and few other things are the one that is mostly done on this phone. BlackBerry is all about productivity, at least the original BlackBerry running BlackBerry OS. Battery life is something that I don't like about this phone. It has 1230 mAh battery which does not last long. You may have to charge a device twice in a day. I usually use my social media apps on the phone most of the time and this is what I experienced. However, it may also depend upon your usage, so keep that in mind folks. You can actually still find BlackBerry 9900 for sale on Amazon as well as on Amazon.in. I'll post a link for the same down in the descriptions. So guys, that was it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button as it will encourage me to do more and more better. And also if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button for more tech videos like this one. With that being said, I am TechTuber and I'm signing out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys have a great day.